Good morning. So I am getting ready to put together a slow cooker meal because it's going to be over 100 again today, and I don't want to turn on any major kitchen appliances, as I'm sure you don't either. And so I love using my slow cooker. It doesn't create hardly any heat in the kitchen at all. It does all the cooking for you. You just throw everything in, put on the lid, turn it on, walk away, and your kitchen starts to smell amazing. So I'm just going to show you how simple it can be to throw together a real quick chicken, Thai chicken, curry chicken kind of meal. I just pulled out stuff that I had in the fridge. So I got some partially defrosted chicken thighs here. I've already rinsed those, so just gonna throw those right on in there. And then I've previously cut up a bunch of garlic and ginger, two major staples in any kind of Thai or curry meal. So, and I like a lot of ginger and garlic, so I'm throwing quite a bit in there. There's also some in the curry paste, so it's gonna be flavorful. So then I've also got some summer squash. I've got a yellow summer squash and a zucchini here. So these will get chopped. You don't want to cut them too small because in the slow cooker, if you cut them too small, they'll kind of turn to mush. So I'm probably cutting these about a little more than a 1/2 inch slices, and then a little smaller slices toward the small end of the neck, because yeah, they get mushy quick. Same with the mushrooms. You don't want to cut those too small either, because they will also turn to mush. And even more so in an Instapot. I tried to make a curry in my Instapot one time, and I just threw all the veggies in from the start, and what I ended up with was basically kind of like a mush. It was almost like a blended veggie soup. It was not good. So I've stopped making curries in the Instapot because I don't like my veggies turned to mush. So I've got chicken, I've got summer squash, I've got mushrooms, I'll have some broccoli. So broccoli, I always save the stems. So you can take those, and if you have a food processor, you can throw them in the food processor, and like on the shred, get the shredding blade, and you can shred these so that it's like coleslaw. So there's no reason to throw away your broccoli stems. You can freeze them. You can just immediately shred them in your food processor, and you can either make a broccoli coleslaw, or you can just throw them into any like veggie saute. They work great. I've put them into like egg, like mixed them, sauteed them with onions and garlic, and then throw in scrambled eggs, so they're just kind of hidden in with the scrambled eggs. So save those things. There's you're throwing away food, you're throwing away nutrition if you're throwing away your broccoli stems. Same with the cauliflower. So save those guys, shred them up. So I got broccoli in there, and I'm gonna put a little bit of purple cabbage just for a little more crunch and just to get more nutrition in my curry. So as you've heard me say, you want to eat a rainbow. You want as much color as you can get in your meals and on your plate. So when you have a rainbow food on your plate, you know you're getting a lot of good phytonutrients, or nutrients that comes from plants, and those are going to have lots of good antioxidants, anti-inflammatories. It's really all about an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, because if you're living an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, then you're very unlikely to get inflammatory diseases, which are basically most of our chronic conditions. So eating this wide variety of plant foods, lots of color, lots of texture, The aromatics, the garlic and the onion are also great prebiotics to help feed the bacteria in your gut. So yeah, so I've got all of the veggies in there, the onion, the garlic. So I'm gonna throw in, I'll just put a little bit of water in here to kind of give the veggies and the chicken something to cook in. Probably I'll throw in some coconut aminos, which is a substitute for soy sauce. So coconut aminos is my absolute favorite substitute for soy sauce. It's just made from coconut. It tastes amazing. It just tastes very similar, almost I think better than soy sauce. So I'll throw those two things in. I'll throw in a little bit of fish sauce, just a little bit. If you use fish sauce, make sure you go real easy in the beginning because it can get very fishy very fast. So those will go in there to cook it in, and then I will put, when it's close to being done, I will throw in some coconut milk or yogurt, one of the two. I think I have both. And then I'll put some of this curry paste in. So I found this at Market of Choice. Apparently this company makes green and red curry as well. All I could find was the yellow, and it is so good. So this is May Ploy is the brand. I don't know if it's probably backwards for you on the camera, but it is really, really good. Well worth it. It's a huge tub. It'll last forever. So I'll throw this in when everything is almost cooked, along with some coconut milk or some yogurt, so that it's got a nice creamy curry base. So, and probably a little coriander, but there's probably some in here as well. So see, it's simple. So I'm gonna throw the water in, throw the coconut aminos in, let it do its thing, and my kitchen will not get any hotter than it already is going to be without air conditioning. So I'm going to go ahead and close up my house now and say farewell, and I hope this gives you some good ideas for using your slow cooker. All right, bye-bye.